Do-it-yourself can save money if you know what you're doing, but lack of car knowledge is epidemic. And just when I think I've seen it all, something more magnificently stupid comes along. A classic happened across from my shop. A guy hit a piece of metal in the curb while parking and gouged a pork chop-sized slab of rubber out of his right front tire. The 4-inch by nearly half-inch thick gash was exposing the tire's inner steel belt. Now, anyone with a sense of your average earthworm could see the tire was totally shot and unsafe to use. It was what we call a will pop. And what that means is that drive on it and it will pop. But this not-so-smart driver opened his trunk and pulled out his easy fix, a large tube of glue. Yep, one of those super strong miracle glues that look so good in commercials, but rarely work in real life. Why not glue it? In the commercial, 2 drops of the sticky stuff will lift an elephant, so a whole tube should easily hold the tire together. Or not. Less than a block up the street, the tire disintegrated. Fortunately, it blew apart before he reached cruising speed, and only his fender was damaged. Now, next is the car that came into the shop with a broken timing belt and severely damaged engine. One of my techs called me over saying, "Pat, you have got to see this." Under the hood was what looked like a pair of pantyhose. Now, pantyhose material was wound around the crankshaft pulley and had been forced into the timing belt cover in such a way that it broke the car's timing belt. Seems the owner had seen a video on the internet that said you can temporarily replace a broken fan belt with twisted and tied pantyhose. Really? How dumb can one person be? But the best one recently is where a guy had an exhaust leak that wouldn't pass inspection. Actually, his exhaust system had leaks everywhere. Our best estimate was about $600 to fix the problems with new parts. The guy went ballistic on us, telling us we were cheating him and trying to steal his hard-earned money. He took the car away, saying he could fix it for under $100. Well, we didn't see the car again for about 2 weeks when it was towed back into the shop. This dimwit had bought several rolls of duct tape and set about wrapping every inch of his exhaust system with several layers of the sticky stuff. It was literally nearly half an inch thick from the engine to the rear bumper. Well, almost. There was a section near the catalytic converter where the pipe was bare except for some seriously burned duct tape. His wacky wrap job was a pyromaniac's dream because the heat from the exhaust had ignited the duct tape, which had flamed up, melting a major portion of the main wire harness behind the engine. In this case, a goofy repair totaled his car. Now, these are all things we have seen many times over the years, so they aren't once-in-a-lifetime mistakes. There are thousands of these lunatic ideas out there, so please, folks, be smarter than an earthworm. Unless you completely understand what you're doing, let a pro do it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Goss's Garage on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, and for more car tips, tricks, and money-saving ideas, visit goss-garage.com. Drive gently. See you next time, right here in Goss's Garage.